Oh. Ayo. 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 Oh. Hello, everyone. Fair warning, my tracking might be a little fucked up right now. I'm not really sure why, but something went a little buggy with VTube Studio, and I'm not really sure about it right now. But I am still here, and I am still cute. Yes. So, happy to see you guys. I am so happy, especially to see you guys after a nice week off. I am doing a bit better, decently, very well, very pretty good. Although I might be getting sick, which is like some just rotten fucking timing. I took a sick day off work today because I was just feeling really crappy and I had a migraine. And then I kind of like hung out, I chilled out, I did my thing and stuff, and then like halfway through the day, I was like, I'm gonna go relax for a little bit. I'm gonna like lay in bed for maybe 30 minutes, and then I passed out for 2 hours.
Lizard.
And I feel a little lizard. I feel a little crummy. So I don't know what that could be about, but might be getting sick, might not. Anyway, hi. Also the head pads might not be working. I'm not sure why. It might be connected to the stupidness with VTube Studio, but if it turns out that they aren't working, I will just disable those for the day, I guess. No! Thank you, Mod, for testing it. It does look like they are in fact not working right now. God, how do I do that again? Head pads. Pause redemptions. I am so sorry. No head pads today, I suppose. That's a shame, because I want them. Because I am a femme person, and I am into femme people, so that means I should be counted for Yuri Day. It means I should be praised heavily, but whatever. You guys like the new profile picture? You know, you like my new little icon for Twitch? I love it. I think it's really cute. Yes. Wish. That, you know what? That actually like is a redeem that actually is a redeem that people can do. Is like a face squish. Maybe that's something I should add. I think that's actually like relatively easy to do too. Because I would just have to set a toggle and put it with mix it up. I wanna hang on. Where are my sticky notes? Where's my pencil? Face squish redeem. Yes. Since Immortal has developed this interest in squishing my face, I am sure that many more of you feel the same way. Anyway, Turtle Head speedrun is going all right. I hope that isn't like cutting into your Project Zomboid thing. Because I'd feel very bad about that. Because I mean, I don't even know if we'll get to Turtle Head today. That being said, I did get the day today off work. And also I was able to get tomorrow off work too, because I'm, you know, like I said, I'm very worried I'm getting sick. So I technically can stream as long as I feel like today, but I might get worn out. PC server had a catastrophic meltdown. I'm delaying my RP intro to tomorrow. That sucks. That actually does remind me, what build are you guys playing on? Because all I remember is that the latest like unstable build is just fucking unplayable. That like everybody hates it, and the devs are just kind of like, we don't care if you hate it. Suck it up, bitch. The latest unstable build has multiplayer, which is so weird. Yeah, that's true. That is like not usually a thing, isn't it? I've never had like a dedicated server. I've just kind of played in like, you know, silly, boogity, spoogity multiplayer, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, though, I miss like having like lifestyle mods and stuff, and just building a little base, a little stronghold in Mama Fudgington's, and just getting on the roof and playing bass in the middle of the night. That's my RP right there. But, well, I don't even know if that's... My tea is ready, possibly. I've never done this before, what I'm doing right now, but Lizzie requested it, so I'm doing it. 1 second. That does not smell like tea that is done. Smells kind of like licorice. It's our licorice tea that is like kind of Lizzie's favorite, but it's bag tea. So we can't. It's kind of not necessarily the best quality. But we have not found a loose leaf licorice tea blend that we have wanted to use. Because I mean, we could just boil licorice root, but that doesn't really sound like great tea. Sounds like maybe you should have something else in there. And we are not experienced enough to make our own tea blends, so bleh. Here we are putting bags of tea into a teapot. I've kind of been waiting to get back into PC too, though it might just be me not knowing what to play and going back to my old faves. That's fair. I don't know. There are a lot of games that have had some really awesome roleplay potential that I've never gotten a chance to have that roleplay experience in. And Project Zomboid is definitely one of them. Because there were some components of Project Zomboid that I really enjoyed, but I kind of also enjoyed being like a little bit too strong in that game. That was part of the experience for me. Nom 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 nom. And of course, every single update, every new build, Project Zomboid is taking more and more like power and agency away from the players to make them as helpless as possible, because that's just what the devs want, I guess. Ooh. Ah! Ah! I am a frightened. Happy Halloween. Halloween? It's not Halloween, it's Yuriween. That sounds weird. Yuri Eve? I don't know. Yeah. Oh shit! I never announced the stream in Blue Sky. I'm so bad about that because I just don't post on Blue Sky. I'm not signed in? What? Why am I not signed in? How dare you sign me out, blue sky? That's not... What the fuck? Where's my stupid link? Copy link. Okay, there we go. My god. My little Twitch preview looks so cute now. Yuri Ween for all the girls. No! Sorry, I had to preach about the month of free candy and girls kissing. Hell yeah. Can't believe you didn't say girl peanut. Well, you know. I can talk about my personal interests another time, on another stream, on another platform. I mean, if you don't know, you probably should anyway. Why's this tea gotta be so fucking hot? But yes, Viewer's Choice Day. It is a Viewer's Choice Day. Because we can't fucking decide what to do today. And we can't really figure out who's fronting, although that might change as soon as I sip this tea finally. So we've got a pretty healthy backlog and quite a lot of options. And you didn't inform me I needed to source Turtlehead save files. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know until like just a minute ago. I do gotta let you know, like, I could always just stream it tomorrow. Another day. But having the save does kind of exponentially increase the chance of streaming it sooner rather than later. So let me see. Yes, I'm doing that speedrun right now for a reason. Okay, because I can't guarantee I'll stream it today. I just want to make sure you know that. Okay, so let's see. We picked up that cute little Yuri bundle. So those are all options. The hummus bundle. The hummus bundle. I said that. So we have all the games over there. I'm gonna read off those titles in a minute, but first I'm gonna go through in my head everything that we have like already been streaming to see about doing that. So we've got Pragmata, which will probably wake up Ishtar. We gave that a little bit of time, but honestly, we probably could do it a little bit more. Rabbit and Steel, because why not? We could just play Rabbit and Steel with everybody. Darktide was kind of thrown around. And honestly, we have gotten pretty much no time at all with the Skataris, so it would still be like really new to us if we wanted to try Darktide. Great Villainess was talked about. Lane is kind of like stuck trying to figure out. Lane is really stuck on trying to figure out how the fuck to get past the current like roadblock we're on in Great Villainess, but we could attempt that. Honestly, what it's kind of seeming like over there is that we're just gonna like power level and then brute force it, maybe. Anyway, I mentioned Rabbit and Steel. There's Rabbit and Steel, Dark Tide. I'll just throw Marathon in there for some reason. Yurithon. Dark Tide. In Stars and Time. Look Outside. Motor Slice. We easily could play more Motor Slice. There's kind of no oh, right. We also picked up Unbeatable. We got Unbeatable. And I know that's kind of like of a shared interest of a few people who have taken recent interest in my channel. So I could maybe be convinced to play a little bit of Unbeatable. I vote in Stars and Time. Really? Well, I do have that installed. I'd have to actually I would have to install Unbeatable, which I honestly thought was a much smaller game. Jamie Page DLC? What? Wow. Jamie Page is a badass. I would love to get to know them one time. I love the idea of knowing people who create things. Stars in Time. Yes. I'm just gonna read off the synopsis of Stars in Time. It's overwhelmingly positive. It's actually a very cool game. I've seen little bits of Luton streaming it. It's like an RPG Maker game, like a party-based RPG with like a visual novel style story. And it's live with the ever-present burden of being trapped in a time loop only you can know about in this turn-based RPG. Create a better future for you and your friends. Find hope when there is none left. Pray to the stars and free yourself from time. I love it enough I refuse to talk about it. Really? Oh shit, that reminds me. I'm planning on I'm planning on doing this sometime soon. I gotta stream Outer Wilds. I think I want to make a lot of noise about that though, and like plan it in advance. The stream title is going to be kind of confusing if I do in Stars in Time. Because, I mean, I have no idea if there's any actual Yuri in it. But, you know, who cares? I could just change the title. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like reading to you guys today. Because I haven't done that in a long-ass time. There's an NB and trans male pairing. Well, neither of those characters are women. So, not Yuri, but very cute. That sounds very cute. I love non-binary people. And that's the little hooded figure, isn't it? Isn't the protagonist non-binary? Safe yes. This is seeming like a pretty good idea, honestly. I'm not hearing any other ideas. And honestly, this sounds pretty good. All right. We're gonna do in Stars in Time. Actually, wait. Going once? In Stars in Time. Going twice? Sold. Sold to the cutie patooties in the audience. Oh my god, the walkthrough I'm following forgot to mention to grab the mop. Oh no! How dare they? I don't remember the thing with the mop. I don't think I knew I was a system when we played that. I don't remember how long ago it was that I played that. Need to grab a key in the bathroom? Yeah. I can't remember shit or fuck about that game, so I'm not even gonna settle. Thanks for looking, Jesse. Are you sure you shouldn't do another playthrough of the base route then? No. Nah. Maybe on my own, but not on stream. Definitely not on stream. Maybe on my own. Probably not going to happen on my own, though. But. Just fucking move the cup, you idiot. Okay. No, please be quiet. Oh, that's crazy. It already automatically assigned it to the right thing. Okay, I am not going to play Arctic Eggs again. I'm just going to destroy that. Okay. Okay. Oh, how convenient. It's the window just looks like this. This is how it looks like to me too. So I'm not changing it. I'm not doing anything about it. But that's kind of convenient because now I'm like sitting out next to it instead of blocking anything. This music is so cute. Oh, wait. Full screen? Oh! Well... That's fine. This music's cute. I know, right? Not accessible on title. Interesting. Oh, okay. This is just everything. Okay. I appreciate that the audio is at 50% default. Does it sound okay? Do I need to turn things down a little bit? I don't know if Rizu's still awake, but she would immediately have something to say about this. Just bring the teapot over. Oh, yeah, that is looking very rich now. Sounds good to me, TBH, but I'm never a good judge of sound. That's valid. Fair and valid and encouraged. Yeah, I think Rizu is just straight up KO. She has been like busting her ass, finally getting control over our VOD backlog. So at your earliest convenience, I would, if you watch a VOD, if you watch one of my VODs at any point in the near future, please thank Rizu because she puts in far more effort than anyone should or ever would need to for those. She adds music to them. She makes sure that the volume levels are okay. She like edits out any weird shit and like does, you know, she edits them to make them a very enjoyable viewing experience for anybody who actually watches the VODs. I commented on the PM VOD. We noticed. We really loved it. And please, yeah, like and comment them as much as you can. Every little bit helps. I mean, it's, you know, they're VODs, so like they're not the biggest deal in the world, but anything that gives us a little bit more. What? Oh, I commented them in as much as I can. Always E. Okay. Oh, category. Thanks for the reminder. You're welcome. Oh yeah. Thanks. Thanks for working so hard. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I think I'm gonna identify with this protagonist a lot. Ah! Mage. Why'd you eat that star? Oh my god, you're cute. Oh, I love that character design. The like the like arms and legs hidden inside of a big cloak. Ren. Different. Different? Oh. Hi. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? Just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. We can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. Zephyrin, I'm on the Z-axis. Help me out here. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm sure I will eventually. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay, then you can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Zephyrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Oh! Oh! Ah! Giant cloak, big hat. Oh my god. I love this person so much. Bird. The bird chirps. Oh! In Valgard, they say birds go peel, 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 peel. Big hat, big cloak is the huggable wombo combo. Yes. Abso-fruitly. Gotta interact with everything. Is different. You're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Zephyrin. How was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Funnily enough, they have touch version. Well, kinda yes, maybe no. The full answer is complicated and spoilers. Interesting. Oh, wait. I had something I want to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. Wait, I have touch aversion too! It's actually very frustrating. I like physical touch like any sapient being, but I also am very uncomfortable with being touched. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, what a sleepover! Let's all eat good food together. That sounds great. Do you have trauma related to family and childhood for touch aversion? Yes, but maybe not, and, well, both in the reason you might think it would be, and both in the reason you would not think it would be. Without, you know, because I don't want to trauma dump too much on Maine, but I was both touched too little and too much as a child. You get what I mean? Not enough of the right attention, too much of the wrong attention. My relationship with my family is quite good. Jealous. Mine is almost as bad as it could have gotten. Yeah. My intimacy issues are just about unmatched. It's kind of crazy. I am very powerful. It so annoys me that it's not the average. Fucking right. Most people have some kind of childhood trauma that makes, like, intimacy and relationships with other people in the future, like, very difficult. But what can you do but resolve to maybe one day be a better parent than your parents were to you? Anyway, let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, I love Sifrin so much. Okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Oh my god, honey! No, stop! Stop thinking that everything you think of is so bad. Also, they're atrocious with puns. Really. I love puns. Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! Come on, fix it! No, I think it's fun. Let's do it! Are you sure? Alright then. Okay. Hang on, let me check who we... Yeah, okay. We set aside this game for Saloon. But this might be a Valkyrie game. This might be for me. I identify with Sif so much right now. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. I think everyone have a representation. What? Like every council member? Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. Okay. So, shop, go east, go west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Look, it's not on purpose. I just can't remember anything. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. Sif also has memory issues? No fucking way! Oh my god. My heart is melting and I barely touched this game. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. and even contains your pockets, equipments, and many other things. 0? Interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to change the god's statue too. To check the change god's statue. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure the button settings in the options menu. Can't you also press C? Didn't I press C to interact earlier? Yeah, I did. Pew pew. And X lets you. Ooh, look at this party screen. Oh my god. Oh, these characters look so good. Oh man. Look at Civ. I know. With their little blep. Oh my god. I love this game so much I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh, so much charm. Oh my god. And Bonnie, yes. Whoever Bonnie is. And Bonnie. Okay. Sour tonic. Drink that heals 50% of a friend's HP. Crafted water. Revives. Is fruity. Super sour tonic. Makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Pepper juice. Pepper juice. That's good to hear. I hope you're prepared to have it torn to shred over the course of about 20 hours. Oh god. What? The party? The charm? My heart? Makes everyone faster. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some languages. Yep, time juice. Ginger juice. Ginger does help you not be sick. 2 out of 3. Oh god. Okay. The Siffrin uses a knife. Graceful Odile probably uses the rapier. Knuckle was Isabeau. Book. Oh wait, no. Odile uses the book and Mirabelle uses the rapier. Yeah. Good for cooking, better for smacking. Huh. I wonder who that could be. Ah! Oh. Funny. Oh, is Bonnie evade them as well? Ooh. What is... Bonnie tries to attack but misses. Hey, it happens. Oh my god. Oh! Different is he, they. Okay. Bonnie is a support uncontrolled pet. That makes sense. Mira is the hero / heart, Odile is the mage, Issa is the fighter, and you're the rogue / scout. That's an awesome party makeup. Mirabelle, a house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. And yeah, there's the elements are kind of weird because it's rock paper scissors, right? It feels nice that they have their pronouns mentioned here, especially since there's so many like people who are like genderqueer in some description. That's just a kid. Who put a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Time freeze is the sort of lore damage type separate from the base world's combat system. Interesting. God, that blip is so cute. Diff, you're adorable. Diff, I love you. Okay, souvenirs. Here we go. Some change you got. Mira is the chosen one for the story, not you. Oh, really? So, oh, that's interesting. Does that mean Does that mean Mira is the one subject to the time loop, not us? Or is it that we're subject to the time loop and we have to guide Mira in the right direction in every iteration? I don't know. I literally haven't even started this game. Some change you got from buying a croissant. Oh, you flipped the coin in the air a few times. Oh, you just do that. I like that. Reminder note. A note Mirabelle wrote for you and your sieve-like brain. Oh. My friend, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. Shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want, you really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Mirabelle is so cute. I'm just giving you info as if you should know for now. Yeah. Let's meet at the clock tower at the east after. Just get over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. Oh, Mira. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. Oh. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Is it a fucking e-girl squiggle? Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and they aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. Strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I can move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. What is it about this guy that makes him smug? I'm confused. Might actually be forced to move here. But permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win. Of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. What dis? Some flowers. They smell like flowers. What's in here? What dis? Who are you? Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? Yeah, that is actually the experience of traveling rural China, funnily enough. That sounds so heartwarming. I love the idea of some kind of like country or community where it's, I don't know, where it's the kind of environment where you actually can just kind of welcome complete strangers and be kind to them. And like, you know, for the most part, you don't regret it. One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads, the other with teardrop-shaped ones. Oh. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. Oh no. I know some, not to sound insulting, biked across rural China regions and regularly just ate and stayed with random people. White guy. Oh, as in white guys always going on bike trips into rural places. Just, yeah, I know what that's like. My fucking, my foster mom is one of those white women. She is She is still one of the best influences I have in my life, but she's a little bit of a rich tourist. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. That is so heart-wrenching right at the start. The woman sits here, frozen in time. I can't imagine. Just sitting next to the love of your wife, just frozen in time forever. I mean, at least she's right here at your workstation, you know? Good writing, I fucking know. A book on crafting jewelry. I feel like my Asian pride shows too much when I just default to white guy to describe other Westerners. I mean, that's kind of accurate though. We can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Valgardian customs are so weird. That's fair. I like that. I like that as a reason to like not make multiple rooms of houses. But yeah, I mean, that's just white guy shit. I feel like. Well, what is this place? Sign says library. Library? Do you have Yuri? To be honest, unless they're Italian, they probably won't care about you thinking they're just a white guy. Yeah, like to kind of just be like, you're a white guy, you're a white guy. Without like being specific about it. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Valgard. Cool. Okay. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Oh, craft is magic. Okay. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Sure. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft. Oh, okay. Are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay or into moving figurines, or using paint and to create art and blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah 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 blah. Flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, "Ah, funny joke." Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Apparently Italians hate Sicilians. I don't comprehend the difference. Fair? They're like a thing with Italians? The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Pabuan expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yes. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. Put it back. That sounds like it's important at some point. If this really is like I expect a time loop, I mean, I think that was given in the synopsis. If this really is a time loop, though, then that means there's going to be, like, a lot of important points that we're probably going to want to revisit each time. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run! The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. Can't read any of them. There's paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. I love this in, like, RPG games of this style, though. This is, like, my favorite thing to do, is go and interact with every single thing you can. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. That seems... library seems important. You, child. Small creature. Stop moving. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press shift to run? I have auto run on. You should give it a try sometime. Oh. And did you know you can turn on always run in the options menu? Yep. So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type? Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press shift to run. Dude, you may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. I love a good rogue archetype. If I, like, honestly, out of all of these, bump those muscles. Bulkbogen. out of all the, like, archetypes you see, like, here in this, believe it or not, I would actually be like the rogue type. What I prefer anyway. Like, Valkyr as a character obviously is like jack of all trades. Haha. Dude's knees are gonna be gone by the time they're 30. Running is so bad on the knees. I prefer incline walking. Yeah. They're probably pretty young. Is this the change god? Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. We're gonna get caught up a little bit? It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in his path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone said she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You help them defeat a particularly strong Satnus, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. I love how they're just a little... You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard. And because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do, except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. You were such vibes, Diffrin. She felt guilty. Felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? I can't learn to read people. Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You. Believe strongly, or whatever. Like I'm believing with a buff. I want to be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath. Super fast, super fast, super fast. Woo. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place, trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Close your eyes. Nice. Nice. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Meow. Okay, what's this? Sign says, Dormant Mignon Boulangerie. Boulangerie! Oh, little figure of the Change God. It's so cute! And crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth. What? I made it! I made it myself! Boulanger. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But, aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing, then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Oh, croissant sounds lit. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. What? Different. You don't like croissants? A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? Not. Ah. One pain au chocolat coming right up. Got a pain au chocolat? Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. Oh fuck, that sounds so good. You're gonna wake up Lizzie thinking about that, Sifrin. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast. That was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks, buddy. My little girl. I don't usually let her in here. Too many dangerous things. But she says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and might not be able to. Good luck tomorrow. Why not? Oh fuck, that sounds like it would kill me. Really? Like in a good way or a bad way? Also, there's something about how the dialogue is written that I'm really enjoying. Something about it feels really natural to like people like me. Diabetic death? Oh no. This dialogue feels very Gen Z. That's what I'm looking for. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. Oh, I should have checked, like, what her response would be to the others, because obviously everybody's gonna know Mirabelle. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Damn. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance. Yeah. And also about terrible things happening to good people. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels. Okay. Damn. Is this... Oh my god. This is all the same series? I'm annoyed how similar me and Mira are. You really like romance stories? And tragic ones at that? Immortal. Immortal. Are you into Doomed Yuri? I think they're hilarious. That's fair. I actually... And I enjoy seeing people suffer way too much. That's fair. When I'm reading a romance story and things get, like, bad for people, like, where there's like, drama, or it looks like the relationships might be in jeopardy or something, I get so anxious that I'm always tempted to, like, spoil the story for myself so I can be like, do they turn out okay? Is it, like, okay in the end? Because I'm kind of the opposite. I don't like to ingest stories about people suffering, about bad things happening to good people. I really want happy endings because I don't get a lot of those in my life. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre, Jacques, and Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? That's kind of a mood. If I was to find out that the world was ending tomorrow, I'd be really upset. I'd be really upset about not knowing how Watanabe was gonna end. Because I gotta know if the quintet becomes a polycule. I believe it so deep in my soul that the quintet's gonna become a polycule, but I just don't know it. And I want my beautiful Yuri polyamory. Weird. I can feel it in my heart. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. My gay bones. Wait, what's this? Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series Curse's Chateau Castle. Hungry. Reading always gives me such an appetite. There are two things. There are two things that give me a really big appetite. Reading aloud for people, and you're just gonna have to guess the other one. The figure of the Change God has been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. The closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Sex. That's certainly a guess. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. A desk. Ah, sorry. I didn't know it was the same thing. Who are you? Big hats? Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her, when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking classes with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Oh, girl! Oh, come on, girl. You gotta... Go have a fucking walk in a meadow with her and kiss her face, you stupid disaster. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Look, sometimes talking to people is hard. No, I get it. Honestly, unless I'm at the wheel, maybe Ishtar. But unless I'm in control, if there is somebody that we, like, really want to talk to, like, either we are really interested in making friends with them, or we, like... Or we just, you know, really... I mean, if we're, like, interested in them romantically, which that's not really... chances are we'll fuck it up. Because we just get so fucking nervous as soon as we feel like the stakes are really high. I'm sure you guys know how, like, charming we can be, but, like, we can really fuck it up the moment we're like, this is important. You gotta not fuck this up. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed is an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Flowers. I like flowers. Who are you? Hey! You! The strange adult with a hat! My name is Tutorial Kid. That's your name. That's on your driver's license? Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. Oh. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Why fight? Because it is our fate to fight. Makes sense? Why rock, paper, scissors? Because it's the basis of everything. The basis of creation, of craft. It seems like I really must teach you everything. I accept your challenge. Yeah! I like the little thing. Ooh, I like this UI. Ooh, I like this game. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? I have never played. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? I feel like I gotta commit to this at this point. Yes. You knew it. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hand flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. Scissors beats paper because you cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because. Just because. Yeah, it never made sense, did it? Yeah! Okay, you know the rules now. Let's play rock, paper, Oh, cool. I can only use craft, it looks like. Different time. You make a fist and present it for perusal. You make a victory sign, then present it. You make a flat hand and present it. Smug portion. I know, Safrin is so smug. I love them. I'm so proud to be a they them right now. Scissors. Oh, right. You throw scissors. Paper. Haha. Tutorial Kid threw paper. Ugh. I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Scissors again. Damn it. Tutorial Kid threw rock. Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. I hate rock, paper, scissors. Can I just say that? Like, I know this combat system is kind of based around it, but like, I hate like just straight up rock, paper, scissors. It's just so. To me, there's like no way to win. There's like no way to win. I'm gonna throw scissors again. Yes! I was hoping that would happen. The Tutorial Kid threw scissors. This can't be! A draw on the last round. No! This can't be! A draw! You're quite powerful, hat adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell! That's it, huh? Good luck, old one. Talk later, Tutorial Kid. Let us see each other again in the arena! Oh, we're Yuri lovers, we only throw scissors. I did throw scissors every time, didn't I? Thanks, Tutorial Kid. It's a barrel. Old, moldy books. Can't even read their titles. A closet filled with everything, from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Oh! I can sit. I fits, I sits. I fits, I sits. This is a great time to pour myself more tea. I gotta get like a licorice tea blend for... My head went through a long list of names before I settled on Lizzie. What the fuck? Okay. Hello. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's really amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You know, the Change God, huh? The little figure of the Change God, been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. I'm putting off talking to Odile because I can't figure out a voice for her. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Oh, wait, no, I'll just do my best Lizzie voice. Odile is here, looking what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Saffron. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king, and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aww. So, you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why this has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey on the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is this your field research of tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. No. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions? Different, you have the cutest face I've ever seen. Look at... I took a screenshot earlier on this new keyboard, and I have no idea how I did it. It was with the snipping tool, but this keyboard doesn't have a print screen button. How did I do that? That's how I took a picture of the Bingus. How did I do that? How did I do that? Fuck. Anyway. What will you do after? After tomorrow? If we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabui. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. Your fingers fight. Thank you. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... culture zoology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spend your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover. Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Are they siblings? Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share? Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. Cross Odile from the reminder note. Up, 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 up. What is this? Oh, at the library, right. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hey, Sifrin. You need anything? How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... You can see it from the village, you know. How disordered it had become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes. You're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Well, want it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. I mean, if there's anything I understand from the Change God, having full confidence to plan what you're gonna do after, probably a good little thing, isn't it? If you have faith in yourself. This cup of tea. And my throat is getting scratchy. Oh God, I'm gonna have to drink so much emergency later today. I don't want to get sick. I know I've got tomorrow off to just like rest all day, but I really don't want to get sick. I've already been so fucking depressed. It's been really bad. I mean it is my time of the month, but also I think maybe my mood swings have been a little bit worse because my depressive slumps have been really, really bad. Yesterday I don't know, I barely got through the day. Honestly, I was even gonna stream. I was like thinking maybe I should just like stream Darktide. Maybe that'll be fun, but I was just too tired and too depressed, I guess. Same, yeah. I saw you were doing bad yourself, Jazzy. well, I couldn't really do anything myself. You know, sorry I couldn't make your day any better, but the past few weeks have been tough for my mental and physical health. Been really trying to get through it. Anyway, well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Being the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk with the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. If you're frozen in time, will you notice how long it took? She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet. My depression made me give in to crushing an entire party-sized bag of Reese's Pieces. Fuck. Stress eating, I get it. Kind of reminds me, I took 5 ants today and I just didn't feel it. Like, I'm actually questioning if I actually took it, because normally it's very effective, clears my mind, and like, makes me sharp, but I fucking fell asleep for 2 hours right after I took it. But yeah. I've been trying really hard to not eat my feelings, even though I don't... How we react with food to stress depends on a variety of factors, but one of the big ones is who's fronting. Some of us will just forget to eat, and others will eat to feel better. Mainly snacking. Somebody ate all my Takis. I don't have any Takis. It's probably for the best. I probably shouldn't snack right now. I ate a very big lunch. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. That's a fucking lie. I just met you, and I know you probably changed over time. Alright, Turtlehead speedrun finished. Just finished. I just shot the incel. Fuck yeah, fuck that guy. Made up for it today, though. Gotten in a very nice workout and hit all my macros today. That's awesome. I have not exercised in a while because, honestly, I am kind of scared that if I exercise one day that I'm going to be like... I'm going to have an energy debt for the rest of the week. I might try tomorrow, though. Ishtar has been really wanting to, like, push for a better difficulty on Beat Saber. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, then, maybe. I lifted a few 80-pound concrete bags 2 days ago for some home repairs, and I still feel the muscle aches from it. Honestly, after HRT, I can't lift anymore. I'm kind of a little weenie when it comes to lifting things. I try spacing out the exercise to doing a set or short walk every few hours sounds weird, but can help with the crash. It's just I want to do something fun. I don't want to just exercise for the sake of exercising. I want to go do airsoft or play Beat Saber. But maybe I could try spacing out like Beat Saber games across the day. It's just I don't know. I don't really understand chronic fatigue very well. So I don't know what... I don't actually know what it's going to do to me. So I don't know what to expect, what to worry about. I just know that when I exercise, I'm still getting cardio by going window shopping. There is... Not only is there, like, nowhere within walking distance to go, like, shop at, let alone window shop, I can't go outside. It was, like, 109 on a good day this week. Can't do that. Cannot go on a walk. Oh? That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be so delighted! Oh, I have some pamphlets! Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Having heat wave next, so I'll be around that tent very soon, yeah. I mean, that's really scary when you have, like, your fucking humidity levels over there. Like, that sounds like wet bulb temperature. Not having reliable transportation in this heat is bad, yeah. I really want reliable transportation. I really need to get a car. What's the thing you drew? Drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh! I wish I could see it. Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, so... You crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Different? Odile in the shop. Talk to her. Bonnie is the east. They're in the veggie fields. Isabeau. I'm assuming that we have to talk to Isabeau the lab. Tutorial kid. And change God statue. Okay, so all we have to do now is find Bonnie and find Isabeau. Oh, she drew a little ribbon on the bottom right. Must be her. Ah, because she wears one. You get it. You're very smart. Oh, so many more things to see. Look at the babas. I love them. Look at the fluffy sheeps. Oh god, it's Rizu. There's a Rizu. There's a little sleepy Rizuroni. Rizuroni and cheese. Rizu Mumetsun. Look how round. Meh. Meh. Look how rotund. Meh. Meh. I love them. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, it's Mirabelle. Huh. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. This kid beams at you. Rizu, how'd you get so rotund? No, she's not actually rotund. It's just all the fluff. She's just so fluffy. That just gave me an incredible idea. So, you guys know how Rizu is a dragon, right? Rizu's my cute, fluffy dragon wife. And it should be noted that she is fluffy. What if she was fluffy like a baba? Sheep Drago, yes! Sheep Drago, oh my god, I need someone to draw this. I need someone to draw this so badly. God. I wish I could draw it. I want to draw it. Fuck. I should get my tablet and just spend 6 hours making myself miserable trying to learn how to draw. Because that's kind of why I haven't picked up drawing lately. Because I'm just so... I kind of make myself miserable whenever I try to do it. It doesn't feel good. Because I'm like, wow, this sucks. Everything I draw is terrible. Eh. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. Oh! It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Oh! Oh! It's you and your friends! It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. This is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. Alright, I've sent you the turtle head save. Thank you much. You're, you made sure any of the viruses in there are just, like, cute and fun and fluffy ones, right? You got the friendship doodle! You put the drawing in your pocket, along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one! This game better not get sad. It's gonna get so fucking sad, I just know it. Kid laughs happily and gets back to the drawing. Didn't have enough time to insert viruses. Oh, fair. I like flowers. Oh, it's a florist! The closet is full of gardening supplies. It's a barrel, full of soil for gardening. Hello? Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. Got the bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your soup. I have a feeling. Immortal said that there was a romantic relationship between a non-binary person and a trans man. Does that mean Isabeau and Sifrin get together? In which case, I need to give him this flower. Oh, right. What are these children's doing? The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? You should check Discord. Why? I was kind of thinking something like that. I always imagine Rizu as a very fluffy dragon. Like, you know, maybe not necessarily like horn to claw, horn to tail fluffy, but definitely pretty damn fluffy. Oh man, we were playing Marathon earlier. That was really fun. It's been so long since I've been able to play PvP Marathon, like actual Marathon. I will follow up after stream and ensure you have the turtle head set up. Oh, okay, thanks. Assuming I did not just speedrun the game for you to forget again. Yeah, thank you. My only caveat is, like, you know, I might reach a point where all I can do is just turn on my PC and go to bed. Because I kind of feel that migraine trickling back in the back of my brain, and I'm feeling kind of, but hopefully I don't, because I would like to do things with my evening for the rest of the evening. So, we'll find out. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes! Knew it! If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with the souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. That's fair. I never make eye contact. When I talk to people in person, I never make eye contact, like almost never, unless they're a neurotypical person and I know that they expect it. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. I'm gonna leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. What a good kid. Hey. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. What a rude ass. What is this place? My friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Oh, who are you, buddy? Oh? Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha. Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, What was that? That felt important. Something about that felt important. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. It smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. It said my vegetables look really shiny and delicious. So, I would die for them now. That's such a mood. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. I let that kid take some of my veggies, so I'm sure you'll all eat well tonight. Your life got cut off so bad. Oh, really? Oh, no. My mic cutting me off? That'd be annoying. Ah! It kind of looks like I'm getting cut off. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about every mic and every audio setup that I've had, but my laughter always gets cut off. If there's anything that I want to figure out, if there's anything that I want to figure out whenever I one day like just really get in there and spend all day working on my audio, it's figuring out some kind of setup that stops cutting me off when I fucking laugh, because I love laughing. Laughter is. See, what it is that your laughter and joy would be too much for us mere mortals. Yes. I hope you at least hear some of my laughter, because I don't know. Turn down noise filters and get better physical soundproofing. That's what I'd like to do. But there's kind of only so much that I can do about soundproofing in this room that I'm in. Definitely something that I can work on, but I'm like looking around. I already actually have like a lot. I already have a lot of soundproofing. It's just that this room is big, and so the acoustics aren't great. But honestly, I'm more worried about background noise, because I share this house. I rent a room at this house with other people who also live there, and you know, there are other sources of noise like from outdoors that I feel rub out. Anyway, like at a certain point, you just need to live with cleaner inputs rather than relying on your audio system. That's true. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't actually do very much on the like audio processing side, but that's kind of also the other part is I kind of don't do enough. I think I don't do enough. If the room is too big, would hanging a thick curtain or sheet behind you help? I was thinking of maybe doing that at my door. That would block like sound coming in too much a bit more, and it would be like one big wall of soundproofing. It'd be kind of cool. My brother is an audio guy and he's like a indie musician. So he's got a lot of experience with soundproofing a room. I should ask him about that. I should ask him what he does. But I remember he when I was visiting a long time ago, he had like a big like cloth tarp on his door, and that did a very good job soundproofing. Ooh, Dizzy. That's new. Oh god. Ooh, okay, wait, 2 seconds. Oh. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. Just got a little lightheaded, it feels like. But I just had to pick my body out of panic mode because it was, for some reason. Oh, believe me, I've been hydrating like crazy. I drank an entire pot of tea in a very short amount of time. I've got a little can of sparkling water, and I still have my whole cup of water, too. I should be able to refill said cup.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh, door seems to be locked. Interesting. Lock keeping it closed is an interesting shape. Doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay, so that's like a common thing. All right, who's in here? Oh, okay. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Beautiful cutlery. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Sif really likes food. Piles of plates. Oh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Party. Good for you! Ha! I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogart is so weird. And no, I kind of get that, though. They have to feed a star after all. A star? Who's that? Oh. Meh. Meh. Gotta say hi to the Babas. This is the way to the clock tower. But you should go talk to everyone else and check that she ain't got that you first, yeah. That's a barrel. A barrel. It's full of carrots. I have to say, the whole thing I don't match with Mira is the whole being a foreigner thing. You identify a lot with Mira, then? Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh, boy. When you want... Friends? Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, no need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't need to ask me, you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Ah, that face. That blip. I want to take a screenshot, but I forgot how. Seriously, I took a picture of the Bingus. I did do that, right? I took a picture of the Bingus with the snipping tool. How the fuck did I do that? Oh! Reject, no. Did it for you. Oh, you did it for... Oh, thank you. I'm actually really curious how I did this, though. Right! It's not print screen, it's fucking S. It's... Oh, God. That S. Oh, my God. Okay, well, now I have one, too. That was driving me crazy. I couldn't remember how to do it. I totally can. Wait, really? Oh. It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, different. Oh. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey! Mira's, actually. Oh. That's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Cars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Fucking kids are so... Kids can be so frustrating. Nothing. With the clock tower. Talk to Bonnie. Ask Bonnie from the reminder note. I wonder if I can go back and give some... What I want to do, I am going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save. I'm going to save. And quickly run away. I'm going to save and see what happens if I give the flower to Bonnie. Here's a flower. You're giving me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? It's, you Galaxio players, Bunny is kind of starting to remind me of Fion a little bit. Do with the clock tower. Okay. Load. I think I definitely want to commit to giving it to Isabeau, but I really want to see, like, what everybody has to say about it. Flower. For me? Where did that come from? Well, nonetheless, thank you, Saffron. It's not like you to be so thoughtful, so I'll definitely keep it as proof. What? Anyway, she seems happy. I'm kind of curious, actually. Before I load, I want to know, can I just get more flowers? Can I have another flower? Damn it. Okay. So I really can only give it to one person. Alright, next we're gonna see how Mira reacts. Oh, no. Flower for you. Oh, for me? Thank you, Sifran. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. Okay. Very cute, but very expected response. Alright, that means the last one to talk to is Isabeau. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what to ask the tree. Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Oh my god, my heart! Oh, that's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Issa! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Oh. Ooh. That's how it has to be, Sifron. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Man, we're getting ants. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Oh my god. The amount of levity that immediately comes out of Sifrin from meeting this guy. Oh. Oh. I love them. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Pacha version. Oh my god. Oh, that's such a nice touch. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ads. Because I feel like this dialogue is gonna feel important. Seriously though, Isabeau, like, about to touch Sifrin, but then, like, respecting their boundaries is so fucking cool. Why does my water taste funny? Am I about to die? Can I just get poisoned? Nah, if it was poison, I wouldn't taste it. Oh. I see the... I see the screenshot Immortal took from me. So good. So cute. Alright. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called the favorite tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Izzo a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard. So it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask a tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. But then, will you take your job back? Nah. Being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. I would love that. Man, that is so much better than being a cop. I would love to be a defender in that case. Then Mira came to Jovente asking for help. Their Dormont's house had fallen. I was ready to help. Rel of Jovente's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I couldn't tell. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Sif has had a different answer for everyone who's asked. That's a really cool way of telling the audience that Sif simply doesn't know. I like that a lot. Oh. I want to write that down. That's such a good idea. I'll just try to take it to heart, I guess. Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Except it's Issa, so I feel like I have to give him a real answer. Nah. Aw. That would have been cool. Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Look, you're assuming Sif even realizes he has a pairing. It's great, actually. I think Sif not catching onto it is really adorable. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. But, I mean, I mean, you know, Sif doesn't have to know. Sif doesn't have to know that, like, Sif doesn't have to know just how deep his relationship is with Isabeau for them to be more vulnerable with him, I feel like. I'll treasure it forever. Seems happy. Clock tower. Sleepover? Huh? Sleepover? Grab, yeah? Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Mademoiselle will take her own. You underestimate how malformed Sif's social understanding is. I'm not talking about conscious choices here. I'm talking about like stuff that people do without thinking about it, which is exactly what happens when you don't understand social situations or interactions. Like, I'm not saying that Sif is making the mental choice of like, oh, I'm more vulnerable with Isabeau. I think they just are. That's my guess, that's my assumption, given the chemistry that these two have. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. I don't feel like I want to mess with him. I'm worried that I won't get a chance to go. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm actually sharing with Mira. What? Are you? But why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed. You know what I mean. What a nice guy. That was fucking really cute. Oh, they're both such doofuses. It's so perfect. Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later. Talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. If you were the most unhealthy person I've ever met, someone I watched before. I have definitely met more unhealthy people so far. I don't know how bad Sif is gonna get. I'm gonna go to the favorite tree. Bird! Pew pew! Pew pew! Does anything stand out about these rocks? Oh, you'll comprehend how hard... Yeah. I definitely will. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. I'm just doing that fun thing where you giggle about something. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure you are. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. Trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad for wishing something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. This is such a cute way of thinking of this. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas? But you can only choose one. You wish. To visit more places with Mirabelle. To wear clothes Isabeau has made. Go with Odile to see her country. Be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. I have to choose one. Ah, this isn't fair. This is one of those situations where I just want to wish for all of them. Visit more places with Mirabelle. Mirabelle has changed so much since we've met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people while looking at them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, she didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times. And fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back into the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. It's hard to guess what choices are flavor and what choices are important, you know? Can I just jump the bridge? Yep, I thought so. Beady little Siffrin. Siffrin! You're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! I'll never be able to decide on a voice on Bonnie. I just know it. Ooh, bonbon. That was delicious! You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. And those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Oh, Sif, are you still hungry? Ren, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone, can I say something? Oh, what's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. Steph is a living combustion engine in energy efficiency terms. That's such a mood. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, it was something... Something happened when I got older. But I used to be that kind of person when I was like a teenager who could eat like the meals of 3 people. And like I was still like deathly skinny. And now, you know, I'm a little plush bean. Got a little bit of a tummy. Traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. Tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame O'Dale means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Do you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let it go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Y'all, group hug. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aww." Yep. Go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. And then, good night, everyone. Night. Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif. Different? Differoni. I suppose whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry? Wake you up? I just have to tell you something. That's okay? He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. Oh, come on, buddy. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That is so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, what you're doing right now is more distracting. Like, instead of like having this resolved in my brain and thinking, oh hey, the thing, huh, and just like having to wonder like what the fuck is the thing. I mean, I think we all know what the thing is, right? But like having to wonder about it is worse than just knowing. I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. But the only thing you can say is... Okay. How quickly do you think you would have figured out Issa and Sif if I said nothing? Kind of immediately. Like, pretty much as soon as I saw their dialogue and like how drastically different it is. Oh my gosh. Lou! Lou! Oh my gosh, Lou. Yes, I'm streaming this. I decided to finally try it. I don't know if I told you, but I actually decided that I wanted to try this because I watched you play it. How far in are you? Just met everybody. Like, prologue. Like, beginning of the fucking game. We haven't even done a real combat yet. Like, so far in the beginning. Me? Yes. Yeah, I played it because of you. Because you gave me an idea, like, what the game was like, and you showed me just, like, a little slice, a little hint at how much fucking charm this game has. And honestly, I really thought that Saloon would be more into it than me, but Valkyrie's all over this shit. Love you. I love you too, Lou. Goober. Okay. Okay. Ah! I'm guessing that's Odile. Nope, it's Bonnie. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. Oh. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Look at that face. It's a weirdly punchable face. Oh. Night, Sif. You feel safe, surrounded by all of your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. House's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Okay, now we're in a proper dungeon crawling situation. It looks like a pillar. And of course I have to inspect everything. Broken pillar. Pillar. That sure is a pillar. Sure is a pillar. Yep, pillar. Oh boy. Joining at the tail end of their adventure, kind of cool idea, like how Freerun is after. Yeah. I feel like the game is getting really sick of me inspecting all the pillars. I appreciate you inspecting it. Yeah, this is how I play these games. I inspect fucking everything that has a dialogue prompt. Not bad, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking to her to make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes. I would like that. So, start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You! Oh, that smug face. Oh my god. I'm taking another picture. My screenshots folder is just going to be full of pictures of Sifrin. I love them. Inspect some things twice, by the way, and sometimes you revisit places. Again, just in case. I do my best. Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Blow can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. Fuck yeah. Twice is just until it stops changing. That's... Yeah. I mean, you know. I've played Dark Souls. Yeah. The Soulsborne games kind of teach you to do that. and then make you feel stupid when you realize you haven't done that. Okay, but I'm not going to inspect every pillar twice, goddammit. But most importantly, knack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness is near too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? Super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! I enjoy that Sifrin is still, like, very friendly without being, like, physically affectionate. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Hey, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so what's your job, madame? Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Mira is awfully... I mean, it is kind of important since in this universe, the magic you requires you to burn calories. Oh, that makes sense. Mira seems very nervous for somebody who's about to fight the Demon King. Anyway. Analyze. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell a friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Oh! That's neat. Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be different. What do you think? If you look at its hands... Scissors type? Yeah, it's doing the scissors sign. Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again? Rock attacks? Yeah! Rock beat scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. This is so neat. Haha, this game is neat. I'm going to bonk you with rock. Oh, the porch has changed too when you do things. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. And just remember it's there for later. Isabeau is kind and gentle giant. He's such a sweetie. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Alright. I am fast. My basic attack is scissors type, so I need to use... Right. Ooh! Ooh! That's cool! I like this. I can give somebody my turn, as well as the speed buff. I'm going to give Isabeau my turn. So that Isabeau... Oh! Can everybody do this? Wait. Interesting. Okay. Anyway. Come on. Okay. AoE your single target. Bonk. And then Mirabelle. Oh, Mirabelle can't. Mirabelle cannot give turns to anybody. So it's just Stefanisa. Okay. So that's cute. Given that they're, you know. Anyway, pretty Buffy friend. So cute. Super sparkle heal. Oh, Mira. Issa has very barrier energy, and I love it. Yes! Yeah, he's just like, Oh my god, what the fuck is that guy's name? Has anybody else here seen Epithet Erased? I don't remember this guy's fucking name. Oh my god, that's so... Oh, that's bothering me so much. From Epithet. Yeah, do you remember his name? It's killing me. Okay, fuck it. I'm looking it up. Indus Turbella. Oh my god. I love that when I typed barrier, the first suggestion was barrier guy. So I guess there's a lot of other people who don't remember that shit. Oh man. Anyway. Paper damage. It's neutral. No. Ooh, it's not neutral. How is it gonna work? Are you... No, I guess same element is probably neutral, right? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Oh, you're not dead. Well, I'm just gonna bonk you one more time. There we go. Same as neutral. Yeah, I don't know why I thought... I don't know why I thought differently. Same would obviously be neutral. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. Is this your first time fighting Sadnesses? What? I mean, I know it's a tutorial. Like, I'm learning the tutorial, but like... It kind of freaks me out how, like, green you guys sound. Breathe in. And out. 100 XP received. We did it. See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house would be a piece of cake. Smile and take the lead. Hello, Sawa. Sawa, darling. Sure is a broken pillar. I'm doing it, Lou. I'm doing it. You wanted me to do this. You wanted this. I'll find it funny that you go through a legitimate tutorial to learn this stuff at the end of their journey. Exactly! Like, this is the end of their journey. Oh. I dropped my notebook. This is the end of their journey? Why do they need a tutorial? That's freaking me out. Love you, Ducky. Love you too, Lou. You fucking Gremblo. You silly bean. You cuteness aggression. Squish your face. This was like finding out the only server with an actual tutorial for Space Station 13 was one of the really niche servers at the bottom of the list. What the fuck? Does everybody just otherwise know exactly what they're doing or just bullshit their way through it? Jokes you cutely. No, don't choke me, I'll get a headache. I'm not into choking. Oh, More sadnesses. I'll have to find them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Sifrins. So get ready. Ah! Bullshit your way through or learn through trial and error. Rock. This one's type Sifrin. Ha! Your turn again? Rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay. And if it's rock type, it's weak to... Again! Alright, so you know this. Guess wrong too, though. Okay, I'll guess wrong. Weak to scissors. Oh, Sif! Even I know that's wrong. Wrong. Try again, Sifrin. Weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means that it'll go into cooldown. Oh! That's not what I was expecting. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge or cool down skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Yeah. Knife to me too. Oof. I feel like I have to find out what happens when you attack with a resisted element. But wait, oh, there's no... Okay, so it's just cooldowns, there's no resource, right? So then I actually could just... No mana. That's good. Just cooldowns. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Although in universe it takes calories. Okay, that's fair. I wonder why Sif's crafts are so erg then. It's about to be... Okay, I think I'm just gonna have Isabeau Lamb Jam Paper 3. Ah, I love mages in a good JRPG. We did it! Oh, really, what are those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. Seriously, why don't you guys know this? This is the end of your journey. You are, like, leveled. You have been to many places. You have, I assume, fought a lot of things. Why don't you know this? Alright, let's go get that other one. So that means the only resource you have to manage is health, basically. You want a tutorial or not? I mean, yeah. This is kind of concerning. The craft tends to be reflective of who they are, what's important for them. For example, Bo wants to protect everything around it. That definitely makes sense. But I mean, it's always, that's paper. Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Stiff's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. Good night, Jazzy. I hope you sleep well. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame. I knew that. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, God, this man is in love. Yeah, that's really cute. I see what they're doing there. They're just drawing attention to how he only thought about Sif. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Oh. You don't say. That, real quick, does it have to... It's still on cooldown? Wait a minute. The cooldown is the cooldown carries over between battles? Am I getting that right? Oh wait, I think AI. Wait, AI. Think. Yeah, because I'd like. I'm gonna test it. I gotta find out. Okay, yeah, it does count it. Well, no, I only use this one. I didn't use the others. So maybe they're just excluded for some other reason. I don't recall cooldowns being between battle. Yeah. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Heh. That's what you get for being rock type. Hey, everyone. I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Yeah, they're so fun. You know what? I'll just guard. Ooh. Again, those are grayed out. I wonder why. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Stannis is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh! Hey! Isabeau! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO. Railroading you for a tutorial. Yeah, that kind of seems like it. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Do I need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Really? Like I was just fine. Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're KO, and KO people can't talk, dummy. To say both totally could have taken the hit, but it's being dramatic for this tutorial. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold. I won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill! Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right here. Okay, so we just have to keep going. When we get 5 of the same skill, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Okay, that makes sense. So you can use non-elemental skills to continue the combo. Yay! Combo will save me! Please do a combo! You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? This is so cute. Like buffs and turn pass, yeah. And guarding. A knife. I want to help too! Oh! Bonnie missed. Now get ready. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who is out cold is revived. And we'll all get healed a little bit as well. Okay, that's awesome. We should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but... what if you do that without... What if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything too? You breathe in and out. 100 XP. Yeah, I miss this too. This is really fun. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. No, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Huh. Let's get going then. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. Shit. I gotta find a stopping point. Feels like it's been so long since the party was like this. Oh. That sounds ominous. And sad. Wait, you were one away? One away from what? Wait, something was actually... You're fucking with me. You're... Was it specifically that pillar? Oh my god, Lou, you were so fucking with me. Ah! Okay, what is this? This is a sparkling thing. Oh! It's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. Found the circle key! The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside a bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of the housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decide to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Gonna let that go. Fine. Put the key in your pocket. Storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Close to a rest point if you need to wrap up. Okay, cool. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Check those out. Small glass containers. Got a super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. God damn. That's awesome. I want to drink one. Someone just took the bottle of sour tonic from you. Jill said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. Very sour. The sourness is to make sure you're more awake and ready for anything. Look at what's on the table. Crafted water. Yoink. Jill also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone in school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Coconut water. Look what's on the table. Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. You just give it all to them. Check the barrels? No, I'm working my way over there. You learned fast, friend. I'm getting there, Lou. You see what I'm looking at. I'm gonna interact with everything. I'm gonna. Guys, I'm gonna do it. Why is my webcam doing this? There we go. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those out as if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep her items safe. The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? Wait. Sif did that? No. I don't trust Sifron with items. You cutely bet your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Pillar. Killer! Anyway. Paper on the wall? You upload VODs somewhere, right? Yes. I upload them on YouTube. Or rather, Reason and I upload them on YouTube. We have a bit of a backlog. So it might be a bit before we finally get this one up. But we also drop the VODs on Twitch if people request them. And flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice? Alright, chairs. A stool. A stool. A stool. A stool. A stool. A stool. It's a stool. Wouldn't you know it? A stool. Barrels. It says on the side, do not shake. Barrel. It's full of various nuts. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Okay, what's the one that we can't shake? What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Really? Nothing? Do not shake? That just sounds important. Okay. Killer. You guys are making me so paranoid about, like, every little thing in here. Okay, closet. Full of boxes and papers. And a pendant shaped like a bell. Got a bell pendant. Wow. That closet was useless. Pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Oh, look at that blep. Look at that fucking blep. Look at that cute face. God, I just love difference so much. Pendant without its chain, shaped like a bell. You look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell, and you're sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it. Shake the pendant. It goes ding ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump to your side. Ding ding! Ding ding! Oh god! Oh god, I knew it! Not a single person in this party is neurotypical. If you had a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. Oh. Oh right, that's King vocal stem. Yes, ding ding. Ding ding. I love the image of just cute little Siffrin just ringing the bell. I wanna somebody please run like a fantasy Fabula Ultima game so I can play a character like Siffrin. Just be a cute smug little NB thief. I've wanted to do this for so fucking long, dude. Oh my god. I have always wanted to do this sort of thing. I love being a sassy little something or other. Oh, so cute. Table has nothing else interesting on it. I feel like I've checked everything in the room I can. Check the closet after taking it. Ooh, that's a good one. The closet doesn't have anything interesting left in it. That, I mean, fair, nothing happens. But that is actually such a great thing to note. Great reminder. It says do not shake. What is... Why can't I look in the barrel? Memories? Oh! Oh, this is cool. That's really interesting. They're like gear items. Oh yeah, look at that. You can equip a memory. Huh. Well, I guess you guys were just freaking me out for nothing. Nothing else. You look at the four-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. Remember the sky. Key time. You insert the key in the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. Take a step forward when suddenly... What? Is something wrong, Saffron? Huh? You see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Seth? Point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Oh, okay. So there's the save point. Save your progress? Yes. And unfortunately, I gotta call it a night. So that's actually a perfect time to do so. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. No? Is this not a good time? Well, how much further? I'm very tired. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh? That's great news. What was... Don't know. Don't care. So let's please get going. You know. Okay, fine. Finding seeing in the next room. Also, why is this pillar broken? It's not. Why does it say this pillar is broken? Ah! Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaid of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. Something about that delivery just killed me. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Perhaps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. There's a broken pillar. Nothing there. I'm... look around trying to find something. Anything. Nothing there. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Okay, nothing there. Can I check the walls at all? No. Okay. Well, that looks out of place. Okay. This is a broken pillar. Find something? Did you find something? There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Talk to a friend? Yeah, I suppose. Go, Sifrin, go, Sifrin, go! Not to tell you how to do your job, but make sure to check everything. Which is just those 6 pillars, I guess. I'm missing something here. I know you guys are nudging me in that direction. I'm resting my legs while you look around. Have fun. Check every pillar. No! One thing at a time. I know I'm usually very sensitive about backseating, but for some reason this doesn't bother me. But you know what? One thing at a time. Bonnie is looking intently at the wall. Found anything interesting? Negative. Keep looking, kiddo. I'm sure you'll find something. I might. Don't know. Bonnie is looking intently. Oh. Okay, let's see what I've seen. Please. Careful. Okay, well, I guess I have to check the last pillar then. This is a pillar. Nothing there. Nothing? Well, I can't find any switches or traps, so... So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemates kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something? Or maybe it's time sensitive. Have we spent too long here? Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Oh, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Bryn isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this doesn't bode well for later. Hey! But... We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. Oh god, what's about to happen? See? Oh no. Everything's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your... You forgot to check the... I checked all the pillars! The fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Stomach. And... I checked every pillar! What the fuck are you talking about? Lou, don't mess with Valky. It's a scripted death to start the list. Okay, Lou, you can't... It is Valkyr, though. Yes, it is Valkyr, and I really don't like being gaslit, Lou, because I actually can't trust my memory. My memory is worse than Sifrin's, so that... Not a fan of that. Huh? Sifrin! Good morning. You could just only listen to me. I mean, I wasn't gaslighting, it was me. That was teasing via gaslighting. That you gotta think about Think about what you said. You told me that I didn't check every pillar, but I did. But you told me after the fact that I didn't. You might have just been teasing, but it was teasingly gaslighting a memory impaired person. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not upset, Yulu. I'm not upset at Yulu, but I would appreciate maybe keeping that to a minimum, because no, my memory is actually like really, really bad. And I can't always trust it. So I sometimes rely more than I should on what other people tell me that I've done. Morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow so we can finally face against the king. Huh? I'll try to make more clear my sarcasm. I mean, you could... I'm still new to these, but you could use, like, tone indicators. Like, /S to mean, like, sarcasm. I only learned about these because of, like, vivid stasis people, mainly Sawa. Because Sawa uses them a lot. I'm trying to learn how to use them, how to, like... I'm trying to learn how to use them myself because, I can be very dry about my delivery of a lot of things. I think I usually use emos too. That's fair. I don't really have something that I use. I just kind of like hope that they get it. So I'm gonna start using tone indicators. I'm gonna really try. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay, then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? I heard my name. Hi, Sawa. This might be kind of crazy, Sawa, but you kind of sort of taught me about tone indicators. I mean, without actually saying anything, but like you're the reason I learned about them. Because you were the first person that I have met who uses them. And since, you know, that piqued my curiosity enough that I found out. I feel like too often I have to remind people written text does not convey sarcasm. Yeah. I don't really, though. Weird. You use them more than anybody else I know. But, yes, I want to use them because I can say a lot of things, like, sarcastically or jokingly. Like, things that I really don't mean. And it's like to the point where even like when I say these things aloud, a lot of people don't take it as sarcasm because my delivery is very dry. Because I like to say ridiculous things with a completely straight face, and like, you know, a lot of people find it funny, but a lot of people just don't get it. And that's something I want to work on, at least in my like text situations. Okay. I fucking died. Huh? Huh? I am one of those people. Yes. Yes, you are one of those people that doesn't always understand my dry delivery, and that's fine. That's something we've been like working through. I remember that time you almost gaslit me into thinking you talked about collecting eyes. No, yeah, that wasn't on purpose. I was like just fucking with you. And I you know, when I realized that you were taking me seriously, I like said something. But typically yeah. Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? The trap. Idiot. Stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately? You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead and take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches and your stomach hurts, and you died. Your hands over your mouth and scream. Ours! You're so stupid and useless and dumb. Ah! Okay. Okay, you're over it now. I I always try to do exactly that as a way to, like, anytime something upsetting happens, like, if I get, like, really upset at something, most of the time, what I need to do is just do that, like, just let it out, like, work my way through it in a way that is not damaging to anybody else, and then just, whew, got it out of my system. But what I'm really trying to do, ever since I accidentally created an inner critic as a fucking new personality, trying to cut it back on the negative self-talk, like calling myself an idiot. And it's mixed results. Working on it. Work in progress. Okay, you're over now. Deep breath in. And out. Woo. Put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. I know someone who tries to not do that by way of calling herself gay as a replacement, and I think that's amazing. What I do is if I say something mean about myself, I try to counter it with saying something nice about myself. Like, if I do something dumb, I'm like, God, I'm so fucking stupid and hot. I'm so dumb and dead sexy, you know? Like, it's you mix like some positive self-talk in there, even if you like use some negative one. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive, not a crepe, and that's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap, and it's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. I feel like I've heard both those here before. Yes, you have. I think I have definitely done that here, like in streams. I try to do it a lot in like my private time as well, just like in general. But I just read what Lou said, and that's incredibly interesting, and it just really distracted me. But I need to process that in a moment after I say what I'm going to say. Yes. The problem is not every member of the council is as well adjusted as I am. Actually, you guys might find this difficult to believe, but out of everybody in the council, Valkyr, myself, is the most well adjusted of them. I feel it is hard to argue against me being the most like mature out of everybody. I thought it was Elizabeth. Elizabeth tries, and Elizabeth is very good, but Elizabeth has a lot of her own problems to work through. Maybe I'm just not mature, though. I mean, all of us in general are very well emotionally intelligent and well-adjusted. I think that is well documented at this point. And Lizzie is very good. Lizzie is, like, up there. It's really kind of like... I mean, the others might argue that it's them, but it's really between, like, me, Lizzie, and Saloon. We're kind of, like, the top three. I'm proud of you, Valky. Oh, thank you. You know, it's totally natural to live through and feel a myriad of emotions, including emotions that you are not proud of. But The important thing is how you process them, how you handle them, and how you understand them. So I really don't like anger. Don't like being around anger. I think anger is very it's not constructive. It is only destructive. Anger is I have never seen a single situation in my life where anger has been helpful. But everybody feels it. And you just gotta handle it and process it in a way that is healthy and that doesn't damage anybody around you. I don't respect anger as an emotion. I get you. Yeah. And I try to never get angry. And I actually don't. This is the council in general. We don't typically get very angry. We don't experience a lot of anger. But we experience a lot of emotions that are kind of adjacent to anger, like frustration, annoyance. And we kind of just express ourselves very loudly and kind of work through that. And we make sure not to, we do our best to make sure we're never hurtful unnecessarily to anyone. But we, everybody feels things, and when you feel things that are not great, when you feel ugly emotions, you just got to let them out, because they're going to be there whether you like it or not. Your body is going to keep it. It's going to hold it. It's going to keep score until you let that out and process it. It's just a matter of doing it in a way that is healthy. So, like, if we get angry, we displace ourselves, and we displace ourselves, and we release it. We let it go, and then we're done. So it's kind of like that. Just kind of like fuck, and then gone. It's always necessary against me. What does that mean? Like it's necessary to not be angry in your direction. What is it? Empathy? I'm like just that emotionally. You to know emotions without another's input. That, Lou, that sounds like you are adjusted to an environment where it has not been safe to feel your own feelings. It's always necessary. I'll try to keep that in mind, because we, the council can be very hard to read at times, and sometimes we're very expressive, and sometimes pretty easily people can get the wrong idea of what it is that we're feeling and what we're expressing. And that's totally our problem. Like it's something that we just have difficulty with, because it's how we're wired. Because like we can even just sit there and go, man, I'm so angry right now, and like we won't actually be. That's probably like the thing that is most frustrating about us. Anyway, yeah, Lou, it sounds like you kind of haven't. It sounds like you have trouble feeling your feelings, and that something in your life kind of led you to wire yourself that way, and now it feels like you're looking for ways to find an outlet for things. You're looking for stuff to make you feel stuff, and I think that's really cool, Lou. I'm glad you're doing that. I personally was a big fan of reading stress moments like Sif's reaction to this first death. I don't get to feel normally, but I feel strongly through others, and I really need more games willing to hurt me. I don't know, maybe it's just how my brain is. There's all kinds of possible reasons. I am not a therapist, so I can't really tell you, but it's just what it looks like to me because, believe it or not, I used to also be a very unemotive person. I used to be really, really not expressive, and I used to really, really have trouble feeling things, but over the years, over the years, I have gotten better about it. Um, and out of everyone, Lizzie has probably done almost the most working on that, because Lizzie used to be really, really repressed, which is kind of why she's so, mature now. Why she's so ladylike and elegant and smart. God, she's so smart. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I only just realize this? Being a system, and being kind to other members of the system is like a poorly adjusted brain's way of tricking itself into self-love. Like me saying that Lizzie is very smart and mature and responsible. That's what I was looking for. She's so responsible. She's awesome. And that's just me expressing self-love. What the fuck? And whenever the other me is just can't shut up about how charismatic I am, it's, you know, kind of self-loving too. Master tier self-love. Yeah, kind of. Anyway, I'm gonna start snoozing ads. So let's go. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead, as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. Only one that... In a way, you're really, really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But... Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And... Can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equips. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? They just canonized the tutorial voices. My brain hasn't really figured out how to accept self-love. It's hard. Everybody has to figure out their own way of doing it. But what I've learned is you start small. Start with really small stuff. And that's kind of all you need. And it doesn't, it doesn't have to be consistent. It doesn't have to be a habit. You don't have to master it. It doesn't have to be the same thing every time, but just a little something here and there. Whenever you remember, just say something nice about yourself. I did good today. I did a great stream today. I did a good job getting rest when I needed it. That can be it. And so can I'm really smart, and I know a lot about tabletop games. I'm a killer GM. You did. I had such a great time stream. Me too. Really nice time. Something nice about yourself. Lou, I'm going to pour eggnog on your socks. The same light you saw inside the house. Reach towards the light. Close your eyes. You promise? You're not supposed to. What? I chose such a specifically unpleasant thing, and you still. My God. Look at that face. Look at that fucking face. Look at that smug, cute face. God damn, I love Cyprin. Anyway. That game is really goddamn cool. I really like that game, but I am so fucking tired. I almost went an extra hour. That's crazy. So I'm gonna get off Twitch, and I'm gonna chillax, and I'm gonna be the barrier guy. Brr. Meh. Time to do turtle head paperwork though. Yeah, I'll fucking get to it, but I'm gonna eat something and get some water too first. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. I sure as hell did. I really like. I'm really glad that I was able to kind of like come back decently refreshed after this little week off that I had. I look forward to streaming tomorrow. We plan to do Look Outside with me again. It might not be me. It might be somebody else. But we are probably going to do Look Outside unless, in talking with you guys, we decide on something else. So, in any case, I will see you guys next time. And please, be well. Yourself and others. Until I see you next. And I eagerly wait you guys all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.